Good evening, Phil. Thanks so much for coming out and being with us tonight.
This is a real treat for us. You know what the community means to us, and we want to thank the Chamber for this honor, because it really is truly an honor for us.
Well, we are thrilled to name you as our small nonprofit of the year. You know, this year we had the challenge with a ton of nominations, and we had some very large nonprofits and very small, so we chose to split it this year. But, you know, I did a little history when I first got here to Woodland Park, and I believe the Cruise Above the Clouds was started with the Chamber. Is that correct?
That's correct. In 1991, the Chamber decided they were going to put on a little car show up here in Woodland Park, and they got, half a dozen to a dozen participants to come up here, and I think they've followed through on that program for 2 or 3 years, and then the current group took over the program and grown it to what it is now.
So we had a half a dozen cars. How many cars did you have last year?
We had 338.
You've had a little growth over the years with this.
We have, not only in participants, but sponsor support, and of course, you know what we do. And we provide money back to the nonprofits in Teller County, and I think to date, since we took it over, last year we topped $330,000 over the years.
Of dollars given back.
Yeah.
Can you share with the audience tonight a little bit about that process, how you give those dollars back?
Well, we have every year gone out and asked the nonprofits in the community, not only Woodland Park, but Teller County into Cripple Creek, and primarily in Teller County. We want to keep the money in Teller County. And we asked them to apply for a grant. They fill out a form, provide information about their nonprofit, and what they've done, if they've gotten grants from us for what they've done with the money we've given them in the past. We look at their financials and their staffing, and we have a whole bunch of criteria we look at. And we probably have maybe 20 or 25 very deserving charities up here, and it's difficult to weed through those and pick the 10 or 12 or 15 that we give. Probably what we're most proud of for the last 5 or 6 years is we've been providing scholarships at both the Woodland Park High School and the Cripple Creek High School to kids that were not necessarily going for an academic type degree, but for an industrial arts. They were going on to the community college to learn auto crafts and that kind of stuff. So over the 5 or 6 years we've been doing, we've given almost $15,000 to $18,000 back to the schools for the students that are going further in their education with different programs.
With programs, so about $15,000 in scholarship. Tell me the number again that you've given over all these years back to nonprofits.
Last year we topped $320,000.
$320,000 given back into our small community.
Correct.
That's amazing, Phil. That's just amazing. So tell us about your team. I'm sure it's not just one person who does this.
No, we have about 18 club members now and their wives. We have about a total of 30 people that put on our annual Cruise Above the Clouds, which is our signature event here in Teller County, one that continues into Cripple Creek on the second day. But we are a small group. Not only do we put on the car show, we do have our nonprofit, and it's to promote the car hobby and the history of the automobile and special vehicles, and we do that primarily through the scholarships that we provide. But we love this community. We live in the community, and we gather monthly to meet or to drive the cars to Victor to eat dinner, or we do a lot of the shows together downtown together. But you'll see us out driving around. We try to do a Friday night every once in a while at Sonic, and turn that place into a 60s drive-in. But we really enjoy the passion, and we enjoy helping each other with our cars, and we participate in the parades here in Woodland Park, and like I said, it's thrilling to live here, and it's more thrilling to provide support for those that are less fortunate in our community.
So my last question this evening is, share with the audience what it means to your club to be named Small Nonprofit of the Year.
Well, in this small community, as you're aware, Debbie, that the accolades, we don't need the accolades because we do this from our heart and have been for, this will be the 27th year. We did receive a chamber award a couple years ago, which was great. We've been recognized as one of the signature events in Teller County. It just makes us work that much harder to help the chamber and to help the business community, to help our sponsors, and to make sure that our nonprofits benefit from what we do.
Well, Phil, congratulations to you and your group, and looking forward to this year's event.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us, and thanks again for the honor.
Thank you.